That doesn't look right.
Is that OBS or what?
That's... I don't know. Hi, everybody. I am testing out my new camera situation. Clearly having some struggles, but I appreciate that you are here. I am going to try to get my camera showing. Oh.
Turn down your bit rate.
Okay. Now I have a green screen, and my face is gone. Oh, okay. My hand is there. I wonder if... Okay, so my face is a black screen, but I'm wondering if they can hear me. I got this back up and running. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. See if... Not that you really need to see my face, but... let's see. Okay, they can hear me, but they can't see me. So is that the 4K thing? Oops. Let's try this. We're gonna try one more thing. Okay, there's my face. There.
That should be on number 1.
Upside down. All right. Okay. I'm not going to touch anything else. Okay. Okay. Upside down. Okay, guys, I think I got it. Hold on. Welcome. We're here. Okay, we made it. Okay. I wanted to totally like impromptu live here, like I've got no makeup on, no nothing. And I wanted to just work on this Geode Tumbler that I had to do. So, okay, wait, I sound like a robot. Okay, I can try to fix this. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, all right, let's try now. Coming and going. Now it says I'm not getting enough. Should I turn this one off?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you think I need to do anything else besides just turn that off? Okay, maybe turn this down a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Hoping it resolves. No, still frozen. Okay. I feel like this was like way lower.
It was at 1900.
Okay. Should I unplug the cam link from the computer. If you're just joining, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Let's try just this. Well, what do we think? Okay, CPU is down to 79%. So I feel like, okay, it says
bit rate at 5,000.
higher bit rate.
Yeah, that's what people are
Okay,
saying.
apparently hearing maybe is getting better. Okay. I am so sorry, everybody. This whole new camera setup is not going the way I wanted it to go. Okay. I guess they can hear me, but the screen is frozen. What if I try to... Okay. Screen is definitely frozen.
Can you change your stream?
Oh wait, there's my hand.
Can you change your stream quality in settings? Not bitrate, but resolution.
Stream
Output.
output performance.
Performance.
That's what it's at.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, I think it's working,
Okay.
but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, wait, I think it's working. Okay. We're gonna try this. Okay, so let's see. It's hard to tell because there's a delay with what I'm saying and what I'm doing and what's coming up on the screen. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that worked. So I think it's working. So I'm just gonna keep going. All right. I'm gonna keep my face off because that's not happening. So I have this Geode tumbler that I'm working on. It is completely smooth. I just have to do the veining. So I wanted to try out these new Arteza Acrylic Markers. I just got them. And it says to shake well. I've never used them before. So it says to shake well for 30 seconds before initial use or to reactivate the marker. So they you can kind of hear it, right? We can shake these up for 30 whole seconds. That's kind of a long time. Let me know in the chat how your day was. How was your weekend? Anybody do anything fun? I went to a wedding yesterday, which is cool. I haven't obviously been to a wedding in a long time, and it was fun to obviously see an old friend get married. I'm going to test this out on a piece of paper first, so I don't ruin this tumbler. So this one looks pretty thick. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, we've got one side thick. And, okay, I thought maybe this end comes off, but it doesn't. So I'm going to, looks like I need to kind of press down to get this to come out. It's getting there. See, it's turning purple. Okay, so this is just like a fun marker. Okay. Shopping and cleaning. Shopping's fun, cleaning is not. Beach. Oh, man. Jamie's daughter had a guitar recital. How fun is that? Vegas. Okay, so this is a very pretty purple and a very pretty blue. I'm excited about those. Let's see how the silver looks. Ooh, this looks a little blurry. Hold on. Let me try to do this. Hold on, see. Okay. Oh, Melanie, I'm sorry, but at least you have your crafts, I guess, right? Okay, so this definitely looks blurry down here. Let me try this. Okay, that looks fine. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys. This new camera, I feel like... Okay. So we're just gonna press, and it comes out eventually. Doesn't take too long, like, seeming like, I don't know, 20 seconds. Okay, I like the silver. Can you turn that down a little bit? It's a little blurry though at the bottom. Hey Ryan, can you come help me? Okay, so here's what the silver looks like. When I put it down here, it's blurry. Oh, okay. Now it's working. Okay, so these are like regular, they're paint markers, but they're like regular markers, and they come with like tweezers, and you can get, they have some replaceable nibs. So if somebody was doing hand lettering or something and you're super heavy handed, having extra nibs is nice. So, okay. I'm hoping that, let's say it says they're quick drying inks. Well, I have to, this is an order, so I'm really hoping I don't mess it up. Okay, so now I have to decide. I think I'm going to do blue, silver, purple, blue, silver. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't think I want that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to do blue, silver, purple, blue, silver, purple. Maybe purple, silver, blue. I'm going to go purple, silver, blue. Okay. Crystal, yeah, I agree, but I'm wondering if it might be just like the super white paper in the way too. Does this look better? The lights, I think, are a little too bright too. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. I'm gonna have to work on the lighting situation. Okay. Okay, Cindy, they like literally, they really remind me of like markers I've used before as well. I'm sure like people who, I don't know, like maybe we used them on like fabric or something. Okay, so I'm gonna go purple, silver, blue, and I'm going to attempt to kind of like, I don't want it to be like super straight, but I don't want it to be like super wavy either. I'm gonna try to find a happy medium. It's going on well, I like it. This purple's pretty. I like it. See if it'll focus. There we go. It looks like it's already starting to dry. Like over here it looks all the way dry versus, let me see if I can get you a better look. Okay, versus the other side. Drying a little bit lighter than wet while it was wet. Okay, so let's try some silver. These do not smell at all. Okay, that is the good news. Hold on, I'm gonna try zooming in a little bit because so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so Cheryl, yes, Cheryl is just asking where we're at because I haven't really done that much because we've been having some technical difficulties. But so far, this is glittered and we've got, it's fully smooth. I have Bright Tone on there, fully smooth. And now I'm using these Arteza Acrylic Markers that are like paint markers. I shook them up and they have these like nibs. And so far, I really like how they're going on. And I'm just doing my like veining. Like kind of squiggly, kind of not. I will say it looks excuse me, like if you're gonna use these, I'm gonna recommend doing like one, like try not to start and stop. It sort of pools up just a very, very little bit, nothing crazy. I might go over the silver a second time. We're gonna have to see. I've never used these before. I am going to do a few coats of Bright Tone over the top of these. But I am going to let them fully dry. All this says is that it dries fast. It doesn't say how long it takes to dry, so I'm going to give it till tomorrow. But I don't think it needs much longer than that. Like, this is going on pretty thin and pretty easily, so okay. I feel like I'm sorry, I'm just messing with the lights. I'm glad you were all here. Those of you who are hopping on late, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm trying a new camera setup and lighting setup and microphone set up, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and letting me test this out. I really like how these are going on. It's hard to explain, but they're like very little, like a very little bit translucent, but not, I don't know, I really like them. Let's see. These are definitely, this purple is dry to the touch, so that's only been like a minute, like 2 minutes. Let me just make sure I'm getting it all out. Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions. I feel like, okay, I feel like they look like paint markers. I don't know what to, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks like paint, but like, definitely, I would say it looks more like paint than marker. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so I don't want to mess this up. Silver next. Yeah, the blue's super pretty. These colors are really pretty. I mean, the blues and purples are really like my favorite. But once I get these on, maybe we can grab, I think I have other, we can try the other colors too. I feel like these are like the perfect width too for these veins. Like, it's not too thick, but thin enough, but not too thick where I can still sort of cover up the imperfections that I have in between my glitter, you know? I think it's going, it looks good. Okay, let's try. Wait, what's my last one? Blue, right? Okay. Does anybody here on this stream, do you guys have these markers? Have you thought about getting these markers? I saw them on TikTok from my friend Lauren, and I was like, yeah, I'll probably buy those. Another reason why I need to get rid of the TikTok app, because I buy too much stuff. I think it turned out pretty good. Hopefully. Okay, so, and I will say that this first silver, the second silver looks better than the first silver. So I would make sure if you use these, you're shaking them first, and probably put it on just like a piece of scrap paper before you put it on your cup. I'll just go over it again probably, but when I said it looked a little translucent, I think that's just because I didn't have enough in the nib. Okay. I did, and you guys, I put a link to these markers in the description of the live stream. And it's linked to Amazon, but you could also get them from the Arteza website. But I have the link to Amazon in the description. So if you are wanting to buy them, yeah, 2-in-1, like 2 different tips on them, that would be pretty cool. Yes, I think I saw there were some other brands on Amazon you could take a look, but I do really like these Arteza ones. I have a few other things from Arteza. I've got paints, and I've gotten random things, and I really like the quality, so I do recommend that for sure. Gold, silver, and copper. Oh, fine point. Yeah, I mean, you could probably get them to work, but you might need to sort of like do multiple layers, because the fine point would just be a little, maybe a little too thin. I feel like this this one right here is like perfect size. Okay, so I'm gonna just okay. I was gonna go and do the purple here, but I don't want to like get it with my hand. I have a really good friend who's like a super talented artist, and she does a lot of lettering and drawing and paper crafts. I'm gonna have to ask her if she has anything. She probably would have something like this. Okay. Yeah, definitely looks better if you shake it. Yeah, I'm really loving this. I'm going to go ahead and say, I mean, this is my first time using them, so I'm going to go ahead and say I recommend, but I can keep you posted once I start layering my bright tone tomorrow, but I don't see why that would be any issue. And you could probably wait longer, but this is an order that I needed to get out like yesterday, so I will show you the box in 1 minute. Let me get this going. So this is the 20 pack, but I really wish I would have gotten the like 40 pack or 48, I don't remember, but this one only has 20, and as soon as I got it in the mail, I was like, man, I wish I would have gotten the bigger one. But this one has, I'll show you the colors in just a minute. Let me just finish this up real fast. Alright, sorry guys, I'm like in such a deep, I'm like really concentrating. I can't talk because I'm really concentrating. I love how the geodes too, I've honestly only made a couple of them, but I do love how they're sort of just like perfectly imperfect, like if they were just like in nature, you know, like. So these are water-based ink acrylic markers. I think they're like acrylic paint. But I'll show you the box in just 1 second. But they're definitely water-based and non-toxic, which is good. I can keep you posted on dry time. I'm going to just let them dry till like tomorrow. I would say like you should be fine with like 24 hours. I'll probably wait less than 24 hours so I can get my last couple coats on this cup tomorrow. If this was going on like really thick, like if I was like painting this on like super thick, then I would be concerned about that 24 hours, but like it's like a super thin little layer, so I just feel like that's plenty of time. they're already like dry to the touch. So like these ones are already dry to the touch. So I feel like, yeah. Cheryl, the alcohol markers, I don't know, I would just do a test, because like if you do like alcohol inks, those need to be sealed and they can change color. So I would probably seal those. Okay, so these, we've got like, okay, this is gold, but I've got like 2 different yellows and a bunch of different greens. I feel like these colors in this 20 pack are pretty basic colors. But yeah, I kind of wish I had the excuse me, hold on. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see if I have, okay, here, I've got an idea. Here's just a random tumbler that I haven't put anything on yet. I just kind of want to test this gold and this bronze look pretty. This color looks really pretty too. Oh, fluorescent pink. We've got magenta and we've got fluorescent pink. Let's try these. Let's try these. I'm not gonna seal these. I'm not gonna seal these. Let's see. Let's do a little test, shall we? If you add a second layer, let's test that. Melanie, we're going to test it right now. I'm not going to test it on this cup because this is an order and I don't want to mess it up. But we can test it on this random cup. I need a new piece of paper. All right, let's try this gold. Has it been 30 seconds? I don't know. So I don't think that these will need to be sealed. What we can do is let's try to put just like a couple lines on this random tumbler, and then I'll go over it with a second little coat after a couple minutes and just see what that looks like. But then I can always keep you guys posted. I'll post like on Instagram. I can do a follow-up with it. The gold's pretty. It's a pretty yellow gold. I'm into like the light champagne kind of golds, but it's pretty. I really like how they are going on. Big fan so far, big fan. Okay, so that one's going to take a while to dry because I just put a lot on. So I'm just going to do like a random line. Let that one dry. Let's try the bronze. I'm going to shake these up at the same time. So I'm just shaking and then like pushing down like on the paper to let the nib just soak up the ink. Ooh, this fluorescent pink is really cool. So we've got, in this 20 pack, I've got fluorescent pink, bright orange, fluorescent green. Did I say that already? Fluorescent green, and then there's just like an orchid purple. It's like, if the larger pack has all more fluorescent colors, I would definitely recommend that because those would make really cool tie-dye. Okay, so here's the bronze. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that color. Let's see how the... Look at that. It's like super pink. Okay, let me try. Let's try this. What if I do that and I'm like, oh no, I don't like it. Came right off with a baby wipe. So, that's good news. Okay, I'm just gonna let this dry for like another minute. Already dry to the touch. Even the pink one. Not going anywhere. Jennifer, yes. Okay, when you make something, you gotta tag me so I can see it. Oh, and then there's a white. We gotta try the white. And then I will go over the other ones with a second coat. I am gonna recommend the bigger pack because, well, I don't know officially, but I bet there's more, if there's more fluorescent colors in there, like a fluorescent orange and purple, I'd be very curious about that. Let's try this white, and then we'll go over the other one. Yes, Carla, I will do that. Okay, let me just get this white going. So while it was wet, Carla came right off with the baby wipe, so that's good news. Like if you didn't like it, you could just wipe it off. Ooh, yeah, that's a bright white. Big fan, big fan. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's do a couple things. Let's first see what happens now that it's been, like, I don't know, a couple minutes. Let's see what happens if I try. Okay, this does come right off. So you don't have to wipe it even right away. It's leaving like a very little residue. Well, not really. You can kind of see where the line was, but not really. Okay, so then the other thing I want to try is I'm going to go over the bronze. I'm going to go over the top of the bronze. Okay, so it looks like you can wipe it away pretty quickly. Like even a couple minutes later you could wipe it off. But I don't know, like tomorrow, what will happen. So I can check it tomorrow. So going over the top of this looks great. Nothing weird happened. So that's good. You can go right over it pretty soon after. Yeah. This original one is now dry to the touch. This one's definitely still drying. I would be careful. Like you can kind of see it's like, let me try to get the better light here. You can kind of see the drip. Can you guys see it? So just, if you're going to use them, make sure you're putting them on thin. Oh, it does come off after drying with alcohol. Okay, good to know, good to know. So yeah. I like these colors. I will say I do wish I got the bigger box, but you know, that's fine. This is what it looks like. I linked it in the description, the one on Amazon, but you can also get it on their website. So whatever you guys want, of course. It does say that it is blendable, so that's cool. Like if I don't know, I could play around with painting with these. It says glass, wood, metal, fabric, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is 4 fluorescent colors, so I'd be curious if you would find more than 4 fluorescent colors, because I would want all of those. So what I'm gonna do, because this is my first time using these, tomorrow I'm gonna probably try to put a coat of Bright Tone on this cup first, just to be sure that this doesn't go anywhere. I don't think it will, but I'm gonna test it just to be sure. And then once I'm sure, I will do my last few coats on here. What do you guys think? I feel like the autofocus is... Anyway, I like them. I think for this, it's a really cool way to use them. Yellow, green, peach, and orange. Okay, so here I've got pink and green, fluorescent pink, and then fluorescent yellow. This one's fluorescent yellow. And then you said orange. I don't know. I guess this one just says bright orange, but looks like it could be it. Okay, all right, good. I'm glad I'm not missing out on any of the fluorescence. These would make a really cool tie-dye, don't you think? I do. All right, guys, I will keep you posted on how this works out with the Bright Tone. I'm really not anticipating any problems. I'm just gonna go over one more on here. And then, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I'll post the final project. Yeah, so this looks totally fine going over a second coat. Looks great. Even better. So yeah, link is in the description. If you get it on Amazon, please use my link. It is an affiliate link. It helps me keep the channel going, and I appreciate all of your support. So thank you for hanging out with me, even though the tech was a little weird at the beginning. Hopefully next time I go live, it will be better. I normally go live every Thursday, but not this week, so the next live will be next week, Thursday. Not this Thursday, but the following. I'm going to try to do a tie-dye soon. Maybe this week, and I can get it up. Or maybe the next time I do a live, we can do a tie-dye. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you all soon. Make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram to see what that looks like, and I'm so glad that you're here tonight. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we'll hang out soon.